In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create 30 days project schedule. As you can see here, I have added 30 days here starting from the day 1 to day 30th, and then I have put the month here. The title will come here, and then on to the extreme left you can add the task or the steps, and then here you can add it the timeline. For example, step 1 starting from the day 1 and this will end on day 5th, and then the step 2 starts on the day 4th and ends at the day 10. So like this you can add it the different timelines for each step. So let's see how to do this project schedule in PowerPoint. Add a new slide and change the background to any light color background. Then go to insert shapes. I'm going to select rounded corner rectangle, draw the rectangle and make the height as 6.6 and the width as 8.6. you can see here, and make sure that it is very less curved, maybe this much size. Shape outline, make it no outline, align center, align middle, you can see here. And then I'm going to duplicate this, press Ctrl D to duplicate, and you can give any other color of your choice. Maybe I can just give some like this color. You can see here, right mouse click, go to format shape, and you can increase the transparency, and I'm just going to increase the size a little bit by holding the shift key, and then go to send to back, you can see here, and I'm just going to give a little bit like this kind of border. And for this I'm going to select the gradient fill. Here I'm going to use two colors, any color of your choice you can use. For example, I'm going to use some blue color, you can see here, maybe some dark blue color with some light blue or light purple color also. Whichever color you feel better, you can use it. And then I'm going to change the direction to something, maybe I can just select like this also. So this is where you can do it, or if you feel that some other color you need, you can just make some light color also, whichever color. See, this color also looks good. Now the next thing is to add the x-axis and the y-axis. For that, go to insert shapes, and from basic shapes I'm going to select this L shape. You can see here, draw this L shape, and then you have got the two orange points. So this arrow point I'm just going to reduce. You can see here the width at the bottom, the horizontal line, and this and the vertical line, you can see here. I can just reduce it. Shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, you can give some light colors, you can see here, or maybe white also you can give. And if you want to adjust, again you can adjust it something like this. So this is the place where I'm going to add the text. Let me reduce the size further. I can select this one and make it more thinner, you can see here. So something like this. So let me just select once again and a little bit increase of this. Okay, and then I'm going to add the number of days or in a month, which is 30 days or 31 days also. In that case, I'm going to insert table, and I'm going to just say click on the insert table, and number of rows I'm going to make it 1, and number of columns I'm going to make it 30, and just click OK. You can see here the number of 30 columns has been added here. Then you can remove this banded rows and the header rows, you can see here. So it looks something like this. And then I'm going to select shading, I'm going to select no fill here, you can see here, and then just reduce the size. Let me just move this a little bit here, and then I'm just going to put it here. And then you can select this one once again, all the columns you can select, something like this, and make sure the font is white, and the size, maybe I'm going to make it only 6. And you can go to the layout and you can make it center vertically, you can see here, and if you want you can make it in the center also. So let me just add the number of days here. You can see here I'm just going to type 01, you can see here, then 02, 03, 04, then press the tab key, 05, again tab. So like that you need to add all 30 days here. So let me just add it now. So you can see here I have added all the numbers till 30, and then I'm going to add one more table where I'm going to add the description here or the task here, and then you can add the timeline. For that, go to insert tables. I'm going to select only 2 columns, and then I can take maybe this many rows, and then I'm just going to bring it here, and you can see here this column I'm just going to put exactly on top of the line here, and this one also I'm just going to reduce the size. Again select all and make sure that banded rows and header rows have been switched off, and then shading, make it no fill, you can see here, and then I'm going to select the pen, you can see here this one, the width I'm going to select only the quarter, and the pen color you can just choose a white or a blue or different color also, you can choose it. And then I'm just going to give the border, which is, first of all I'm going to say no borders, and then I'm going to select this one only, inside horizontal bar, you can see here. So it looks something like this. Let me just pull this one here, you can see here, let me just put it here on top of this, and I'm just going to increase the size. And here you can increase the width by increasing this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the text here or the task. So for this, let me just go to layout and again put it in the center and make it right align. Again go to home, make the font as white only, but reduce the font size to maybe 10. Let me just put, maybe this is step 01, you can see here, step 02, or task also you can use it, whichever text you want. Step 04, like this you can add all the steps one by one. Step 07 and step 08. The spelling mistake there. Alright, if you want you can increase the size further also, because it is very narrow, and then you can give some bullet points kind of things, you can see here, something like this. And then here you can add the timelines here. So you can see here there's a big gap there, so if you want you can just add the line on top also. I'm just going to select this, you can go to the design, and then the border you can just select the top border. So you can see here now it is there. The same thing you can do for the bottom also. Again select this one and you can just say bottom border. So you can see here now I'm just going to add some timelines. First of all I'm going to select a oval shape, draw the small oval shape by holding the shift key, you can see here. So you get a perfect shape. Shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, make it white. Let me just zoom in, and then you can just say it starting from the first day of the month, you can see here. And then go to insert shapes. I'm going to select the rectangle, draw the rectangle, small rectangles, maybe this is for 10 days. I'm just going to select this, make it a smaller one. Again shape fill white, and shape outline, make it no outline, and make sure that it is properly aligned. you can see here. And then you can give some different color combination, some gradient fill you can give. Maybe I'm going to select one gradient fill with a green color, and then I'm going to use the other one with some fluorescent colors, you can see here. And make sure that this is, you'll bring to front, and in this space you can add some icons if you have. So now once this is done, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just select this two options, press Ctrl G to group it, you can see here, and Ctrl D to duplicate, and then start adding to the next. So this one step start from here, from the day 8, and this is only for 3 days example. So go to format, and then you can reduce the, you can see here the width, something like this. So again, it's easy for me, press Ctrl D, so this will start maybe here, and then I'm just going to increase the size, you can see. So likewise you can just add one by one, and then you can change the color also. Maybe this is starting maybe here, I'm just going to copy it here, and then this is maybe this much size. Again Ctrl D, this will happen here. So likewise you can just add as many options you want, you can see here. And this is the last option, so this is ending on the 30th day. Like this you can do it. So once you have added this one, it's easy for you to change the color. Just select this one and choose any color of your choice. Maybe I'm going to use this red with maybe some different color combination with orange, you can see here. Like this you can just add different color combination to differentiate each step, and then you can add the text for each step. Go to insert text box, and you can just add your text here, make it a white font, reduce the size, but make sure that it is readable, and press Ctrl D. You can add the text one by one, you can see here. Again Ctrl D, and if you don't have the space, then you can add it onto the left side also, and make sure it is right aligned. Just add it here. Again press Ctrl D. You can add for this also, and for this I'm going to add towards the right side. So this way you can add the detailed text, and for which month this particular project schedule, you can add the heading, and if you want you can add the month also. I've just selected the rounded corner rectangle, and again I'm going to select some gradient fill, maybe this color, shape outline, make it no outline, and then go to insert text box. You can just say December, for example. I'm just going to say December, white font, increase the size, make it bold, so it looks something like this. So once the design is over, if you want you can add some background shapes also. For that, go to insert shapes, select the oval shape, draw the oval shape any size, shape outline, make it no outline. I'm going to select the gradient fill, and this color you can just choose any good color combination, maybe this along with some kind of a pink, you can see here, and then make sure that it is transparent. You can see here this also, you make it more transparent, and just select it here and send this to back. Press Ctrl D, reduce the size, and you can add one more here. Again send this to back, and you can add few more towards right side also, whichever way you feel better, you can just add it. So this way you can just give some nice looking background also. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.